Neurodivergency is often seen as a disability and a hindrance for the development of a child. But what we forget as adults is that no child is born capable in this world. Instead, capabilities are built in them with learning and experience. That means we adults need to plan and design learning and teaching experiences according to the child, so they feel safe, supported, and encouraged in their learning environment. In recent years, more people are being diagnosed with different forms of neurodiversity. In fact, survey shows that 1 in 150 people in Australia are diagnosed with autism. So, it is a necessity that we plan our curriculum accordingly to promote inclusivity in diverse learners. For today's podcast, let's put on our socio-cultural lens and look at 4-year-old Eve, who was born in Australia from Lebanese parents. She has English as her second language and was recently diagnosed with autism. When she first started her school, we mistook her not being able to communicate properly as her being timid because English is not her first language and we assigned her to a dialect teacher. But as we observed her more, we noticed that she would get restless and anxious when there was a crowd or loud noises, which are signs of early sensory overload. We also noticed that she found it harder to adapt when we have a new staff member or when we made changes to our routine, even minor ones. After her diagnosis, her family was worried. Having to raise 9 kids, including Eve, and a low socioeconomic status meant that Eve's parents would struggle if they had to switch Eve to a different school that catered to and specialized for special learners. Not just her family, but Eve too would struggle in a new environment with new children and teachers. So what we did in this situation was build communication with parents to support Eve to have positive school experience in a safe learning environment. Eve has exceptionally good memory recall. She's excellent at recognizing patterns and can solve puzzles that kids her age usually struggle with. So we often conduct memory games to promote interaction with her friends. We also designed our room to have a quiet corner that Eve or any other child could go to when they feel overwhelmed during classes. We have established rules and code of conduct that no child would be bothered in their quiet corner. We communicate with children to prepare them during changes in their routine. We talk them through their transitions, whether it's from room to room transition or activity transition. Basically, we condition the children to a schedule that is predictable and interactive. Recently, we also have taken initiative for families to be involved with us to share their culture and traditions so we and children can know more about each other in a deeper level, such as where they come from or a special day that they celebrate in their culture. Eve's parents are very helpful and encouraging to other parents to be involved in the classroom activities. It is thanks to them that we are able to have these heartwarming events with children and families. After our reinforcements, we have seen remarkable changes in Eve. She is able to make more friends and has more confidence in herself. She also interacts with new people more easily when her parents are involved in the classroom. The puzzle games and mind games we designed for her has catered to her development on problem-solving skills, decision-making skills, and critical reflection, deeming her capability as a capable learner. Being early childhood teachers means we know who we are, what our students are like, and how our students learn. We observe, initiate, and plan learning experiences for our children so they feel safe and supported as individuals. And this means to have positive interaction with families regularly, making reports and asking feedback from them, and critical reflections on what works for the children. Thank you for listening to the podcast. I hope I have expanded your sociocultural lens on neurodivergency. Thank you.